Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you're new, make sure that you subscribe, that way you'll never miss out on another video like this one again. Today we're going to be talking about rose petals, specifically red rose petals. Now of course, like always, I have my notes here, but there's a few ways I want to teach you guys how you can use red rose petals in your house spiritually, for beauty, for love, and to raise the vibration. So red rose petals, let's get into a few of the important things I want to talk about before we get into the tutorials and the spells. So first of all, red rose petals raise the vibration. If you look at the frequency chart, you can see that red rose petals have a very much higher frequency than a lot of other things and creatures and plants and even human beings. Another thing is that red rose petals are associated with Venus energy. So this is for attraction, it's for lust, it's for charm, it's for manifesting, it's for divination, and overall just unconditional love. It's also used for beauty spells. You know, in the olden days, a lot of people use rose petals in their face masks, their skincare, and all that stuff. So it's very anti-aging too. It has a lot of vitamin C. And the last thing is that red rose petals increase the vibration and the frequency of the area that you keep it in, or the area that you burn it in. So let's get into a little bit more detailed version of these spells so you can, practice this in your house and incorporate and invite this energy into your house of the red rose petals. If you're interested, then keep on watching. The first way I'm going to teach you guys how to use rose petals is actually to cast a circle around your love spells. Any of your love rituals, if you have a honey jar, if you have a love spell, a love ritual going on, you want to put a circle of rose petals around it. So what you're going to do is, here's a quick, easy one. You're going to take either a candle, any kind of candle, votive, tea light, whatever you have, right? Even if it's a jar candle. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your rose petals, okay, and you're going to create a circle of rose petals, and you want to make sure that it's red rose petals. If you guys hear that in the background, that is my kitty cat. I have a black kitty and his name is Kava, and every time I film he likes to come and say hi. So say hi in the comment section back. Say hi to him. He said hi to you guys. Okay, so here is what you're going to do. You're going to put your candle in the middle of that. Now I would put a candle like this in a glass jar or a fire safe dish, right? Because we are dealing with herbs and flowers and things like that. So we want to make sure we're protected, and we want to make sure that our rituals are not affected by accidental fires. Okay, so what you're going to do is cast a circle like this around your work. Any kind of love spell that you have. If you have a candle like this, you're going to write your target's name. Then you're going to write your name on top of your target's name. Then you're going to write your date of birth, their date of birth, and your intentions. Come to me, love me, call me, think of me, dream about me, whatever your intention is, and then you're going to go ahead and do your spell, your ritual, but you're going to keep the rose petals around your ritual like this. What does this do? It engulfs it in unconditional love energy. Red rose petals have a very, very high vibration. And this is very powerful to do in a love spell, in any kind of love energy, love rituals, okay, love work. And you're going to, I know I'm going to get questions in the comments. Can I use dried rose petals or fresh rose petals? You can use dried or fresh as long as they are red. Now this circle that you're going to cast is so they cannot escape your love. They cannot come out of it. Make sure there's no gaps in your circle. and then light it. And all the remains, even with the rose petals, you're going to bury this somewhere on your property in the backyard, if you have a backyard, or in a potted plant inside your house. But you have to make sure that that potted plant is always alive and fresh. Okay? The next way I want to teach you guys how to use rose petals to add a more loving energy and to raise the vibration of your home. The raising of vibration when it comes to love energy, rose petals are very, very good for that. I feel like a lot of people kind of underestimate the energy and the power of red rose petals, whether it's fresh or dried. They're very powerful inside your home. So the next way that I want to teach you guys how to use this is any candle that you have, specifically if they're red, they're blue, it might look a little green, but that's okay. Blue, it could be a chime candle, birthday candle, a jar candle, it could be a tea light candle, but red, blue, orange, and pink. These are very powerful colors to be using with road opening for love using red rose petals. Okay? Now, when you burn this candle, you're going to want to bury the remaining ashes or candle wax in the backyard of your property or in a potted plant inside your house. But here's what you're going to do. Any candle you have, like this right here, I have a tea light candle right here, right? So you're going to take your red rose petal. You're going to break it up to release the essence of it. And you're going to smell it all over your fingers. And when you can smell the essence of an herb or a plant or a flower, it's very, very powerful. And if you burn it in a red candle, it's for love, lust, romance. If you burn it in a pink candle, it's to bring in the friendship. Even if it's bringing in the friendship of a romantic partner. If you're burning it in something blue, that means you're reconciling with somebody. There might be too many arguments. There might be too much fighting, miscommunication. You know, you might get irritated with each other. So then you want to use a blue candle with red rose petals. Now, when you want to attract something in your life, say you and your partner together want to buy a home or an RV or a cabin, like you want to like go on another level in your life with something property-wise or business-wise, you know, anything like that, you want to use orange or red with, orange or yellow with red rose petals. Or you can even put it in a orange candle. So I hope I explained everything correctly here, but you can use any of these colors. And you want to make sure that you put the red rose petal in there. You can also engrave your name in there. The name and date of birth of yourself, as long as, even if you want to do it with your partner, you also include your partner's date of birth and name. And you burn it. And then you're going to bury this in your property or in a potted plant inside your house. And watch how the vibration increases, the roads open, the sweetness of life increases. Red rose petals are very, very powerful for work like this, but make sure that you do it in candle colors like this one. Okay? The third way I want to share with you guys how to use rose petals in your favor for attraction magic, for glamour magic, for beauty magic, because rose petals are ruled by Venus. Venus is attraction, lust, romance, charm. You know, you can also use it for manipulative energy. And if you guys want more information on more occult things like that, I would highly recommend you go to my other website, and I'll leave it linked down below. But this is a little bit more of a simple and basic version of that. So you're going to have some warm water. You can tell it's boiling. You can probably see it's steaming. It's warm water. Now what you're going to do is take a few rose petals, red rose petals. You're going to put it in that water and you're going to let it steep, okay, for maybe a few hours, okay? You're going to let the essence of the rose petals come out into that warm water. You're going to want to kind of help that along a little bit so the essence come out. And actually you can also tear the rose petals to release the essence as well. Now what this does, it releases an essence that is very powerful in beauty magic. It's associated with Venus, like we talked about, for beauty, love, attraction. Now I'm going to show you really quickly how you're going to use this. You're going to let this steep, even if it's just for 10 minutes. You're going to let it steep, and then I'll show you how to use it in just a second. So what you're going to do is take your little mixture after the rose petals have infused themselves into the warm water. You're going to take a cotton ball, or I actually just have a napkin right here folded up into 4, and that's what I use. Whatever's disposable, you can use it, because you don't really want to use anything that you keep using, because you're, rose petals in this water like this, it takes out dirt from our face. So you don't really want to reuse anything unless you can wash it, right? So what I'm going to do is take my little napkin, put it in my rose petal mixture, right, like that. And then you're just going to rub it and dab it all over your face. Now, can you guys tell? Look at that side of my face already. Look at that. Rose petals have such a powerful, beautiful effect on the skin. You guys, I'm not lying. Look at it. You guys can see it. Look at that, right? Look at this half of my face versus this half of my face, right? I can see it. So what you're going to do is you're going to rub that on your face, right? And you're going to leave it. You're not going to wash it off. And then the next morning, you're going to wake up with beautiful skin, anti-aging benefits. Rose petals have so much benefits. And then you're going to go to work. You're going to go to, your meetings and your interviews. And you're going to have this energy about you that nobody can put their finger on. Okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, go to Patreon. I have over 300 videos there that you guys can get that you cannot really get on YouTube. I can't upload those videos here on YouTube. I have another platform that I can't mention here either. It's all linked down below, but in that platform, I kind of teach how to do more occultic ways to attract someone into your life and to bind someone. So that's over there. I also have a book that I wrote on Amazon and my shop. You guys have been supporting my shop so much. I love seeing you guys there. I love seeing what you guys are interested in and purchasing from me. And any other ideas you guys want from me, what you guys want me to create for you guys, let me know and I can put it in my shop. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys very, very soon. Bye.